Swami Sharanam. As we talked in previous videos, Ayyappa Vratham is a family affair. Ayyappa Vratham is what we bring the next generation of children to our tradition, our culture, our method of living, our way of praying. And the question immediately comes, how do we involve children? They may be sitting in the living room and playing. They may be sitting upstairs and playing, or they are in the basement running around and playing. And we are here praying, a bunch of adults sitting and praying. This often happens. How do we bring children to the fold? How do the children recognize they are also part of this Ayyappa devotion, right? This is how you can do it, okay? This again, you experiment yourself, you find the best method, okay? When I take shower in the morning, of course in the morning everybody goes to school and leave, let them go, right? There is no time to sit and pray together. But when in the evening prayer, I come from office, I go to take shower and go to the prayer room, my evening prayer, I make sure my children are sitting with me. And when I sit with the children and say Sahasranamam, Saranagosham, they are also repeating with me. And then I say, hey, you repeat 10 today. We start with 2 Saranams, right? And then they add one more because automatically they have been hearing this for a few days. They add, and then all of a sudden within the end of the season, they are telling 50, 60 Saranams. But they have to be with you when you are praying in the evening. But how will they come and sit with you? What is the incentive for them to sit with you, right? They want to play, they want to do homework or whatever. This is only 20 minutes or maximum 15 minutes prayer in the evening, right? So I bring the children, and when they are with me, they are like 5 years old, 6 years old, not 10-year-old, it will not work, okay? You have to catch them 5, 6. 10-year-old, we have different techniques, okay? But 5-year-old, 6-year-old, I start my prayer saying, Swami, I tell my child's name, my child is sitting next to me, Swami, please help her, Swami, she is a good child, Swami. She always comes to pray with me, Swami, every evening. You have seen, Swami. I am talking to Swami, right? My child is listening. I am talking to Swami about her qualities. I am saying, Swami, she is so devoted to you, Swami. So she comes every evening. When I come to the puja room, she runs, Swami, to sit with me, Swami. So she takes that as what is expected of her. Swami Sharanam. She takes that as what is expected of her by Swami himself. When you tell her, come and sit with me, otherwise I will beat you up, she is not going to come next day. When you say, Swami, your child has come, Swami, take care of her, she is very good child, she helps her mother in the kitchen all the time. You know that evening itself this kid goes and helps the mother. Mom, what do you want me to do? So that is how you inculcate faith, Swami. And then whatever good comes, tell, you see, Swami, I asked Swami yesterday, he is giving it to you. Connect back to Swami. The benefit that she sees in her life is coming from Swami. You say, I bought you the dress. No, Swami told me to buy you a dress. I bought you a toy. No, don't say that. Swami told me to buy you a toy. That way, our children develop faith. Why faith is important? Oh, come on, you are cheating. This all will be there, right? But we need faith in something, people. We need faith in something. These kids going in a different environment, they don't have anybody to look up to. Parents become anti, after teenagers, because you're forcing them to do right things, right? And they don't want to even talk to parents. I mean, they need somebody, right? So develop the faith. Don't be shy about it. Develop the faith in them so they won't think about you, they will think about somebody beyond. And believe me, my children still believe in God and they go with whatever their life is. But that faith was developed when they were young. They may not be showing, their faith everywhere, right? But deep in there, when they are in trouble, they know they can hold on to some feet, the lotus feet of Swami, right? So that faith comes by praying with them year after year, and during the season, during Diwali, during Pongal, during Ganesh Chaturthi. Bring them and show the benefit of them receiving the God's blessings, and that way the faith is built. Like I said, faith is not overnight. It will not happen overnight. It will happen over years. Even after 40 years, you don't have full faith, right? So you have to work on it Time is the essence here. Work on it from the beginning so that the faith, I mean, it doesn't matter which religion, but in our religion we follow our Swamis, right? And faith is important for any human being to move on in life, to progress in life. Faith in what? Faith in yourself. That's why in Ayyappa say, you are God. You yourself, Ayyappan, have faith in yourself, self-confidence, self-esteem, you know. Only then the self-image that you have about yourself will put you in the progressive path. And that needs to be taught through faith with children. Praying with children in Ayyappa Vratham is a unique opportunity to bring children along, right? Any age accordingly, you kind of give that information to them accordingly. Any age children can be brought into the fold. But faith is important so that they are not lost. They don't think there is no one I can talk to. They can talk to God, of course, if you give the faith. And there is a lot of negative things happening in our society. Children under the pressure do lots of things, right? And we lose them sometimes. We have seen that in our community. But when you have the faith, when you are bringing them along and they know you can talk to them, they know they can talk to you, and that friendship and trust develops because they know that you are praying for them. And establish that in the beginning. What are we praying for anyway? We are only praying for their future, right? At least in our culture. We are all living for our children, right? And they are our assets. So that cultivating the faith along with them also builds a relationship in the future. We want to be like a 70-year-old person with a 40-year-old son talking about all the good things they did in Ayyappa Vratham, right? That's a method of bringing children along every day, praying together. The family that prays together stays together. The children who pray with father and mother, they stay with them for rest of their life. Swamiye Sharanam Ayyappa.